Hey everybody, TAC1421 here. Welcome back to my countdown series to Call of Duty Ghosts. We are 22 days away from November 5th, the release of Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm very excited, as I've stated a lot of times in this series. I am excited for the release of Call of Duty Ghosts, and I hope this series is helping. If it is, I know I've said this before, but if you guys can please leave that like and a comment down below. Today we're going to be talking about pistols and also about rocket launchers. So Secondaries is the topic. Secondaries is today's topic, and I think it's a very important topic. And before I continue, the question of the day is, what is your favorite secondary in all of the Call of Duty games? And there's a lot of secondaries out there. It's a pretty big list, but what is your favorite one? What's the one that you really enjoyed using in all the Call of Duty series? And I think mine's probably going to be the Model 1887 before the patch, because I really like that gun. That was in this Modern Warfare 2 gun that I am playing in the background of this game, or this commentary. This is Modern Warfare 2 on Wasteland, and it's kind of funny. I was playing Call of Duty 2 a little while ago, just trying to get some Call of Duty 2 gameplays, which I was unable to do because that game is like dead for the multiplayer. And this actually is a Call of Duty 2 map. The Wasteland is, and it's funny how the two games play so differently on this map, even though it's the same map. It's just like a completely different feel. So it's nice to see kind of how, you know, the games are progressing and what's new and what's stayed the same. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into secondaries now, and there is 4 pistols on this list. And there are 3 like rocket launchers / grenade launcher type of things. And I'll get into all 7 total guns. Before I do that, I do want to mention, I did not mention this before in any of the other gun categories, is that the Riot Shield is also making its appearance again in Call of Duty. I'm not going to get into it too much, just wanted to mention that it is there if you want to use it. Sometimes, you see in different games people running around with the Riot Shield. I think it's definitely a great feature. I think it's really cool that they have that in the game. If you do want to play with it, then it's good that it's there. So that's going to be that. Now let's go ahead and get into the secondary list. First up, we're going to go through the 4 pistols, and the first one on that list is the 44 Magnum. Pretty standard revolving pistol. It's been in a lot of different Call of Duties. It's been in Modern Warfare 2 and in Modern Warfare 3 as a 44 Magnum. It's also made other appearances as basically the same type of gun as a 44 Magnum. It's pretty standard pistol, so it's a pretty nice weapon. For this game, at least, it's going to have a high recoil. It's going to be a single action revolver, and it's going to take 3 seconds to reload that pistol. So it's pretty much the kind of pistol that where if you're running around with like a submachine gun or an assault rifle or something, and you get to the end of your clip and you don't want to reload and you're kind of in that gunfight, whip out that pistol and get the final 1 to 2 shots and get that kill, secure that kill. That's pretty much what it's going to be used for. I don't see people using this gun too much in COD Ghosts, but we'll have to see, of course. Anyways, up on the second on the list is the M9A1, and this is an updated version of the M9. The M9 has been in all of the Infinity Ward games, so all the Modern Warfare games, such as Call of Duty 4, MW2, and MW3. So it's nice to see this gun back. I used it a lot in COD 4 as my secondary, and I also used it, I think, in MW3 here and there. So I think it is a good gun. The M9A1 is going to have 15 rounds. It's probably going to have pretty low recoil. It's a very versatile pistol, and it's a semi-auto pistol as well, if I didn't mention that. And so it's just a good pistol in general. I look forward to seeing this gun in action. I think a lot of people might be using this that like pistols as their secondaries, so we'll just have to wait and see for that. The next pistol on the list is the MP443 Grach, I think it's called. I don't know. It's Grach. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the spelling of it. And this is a Russian-made pistol. It's a double-action pistol, short recoil, and semi-auto. It's very high-powered, so also people that like using pistols on their guns, I think a lot of people will use this as well because of that really high-powered, high rate of fire weapon. And from what I've seen from my sources, they say that they're gonna have tactical knife and the muzzle brake as attachments for this weapon. So we'll have to wait and see on that. I'm probably gonna try this gun out once or twice. I'm not a huge fan of pistols in general, so I might not use any of these secondaries. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, next up on the list is the P226. This is a semi-auto pistol. It's based off of the SIG P220. I've never heard of that weapon ever, but that's what it's based off of, if you've ever heard of that. And it's a very large ammo capacity. It has 14 rounds. It has been in previews of the game. Yeah, we've seen this gun in like different missions and stuff, as well as different multiplayer previews and stuff like that. So it's definitely confirmed in the game. We've seen this gun being fired and stuff before, and I don't really know what to expect from it still. You know, even from seeing gameplay, you don't see too much gameplay on it, because most of the gameplay you see is from people using primary weapons. So that's that. And anyways, that's going to do it for the pistols. Now let's go ahead and get into the rocket launchers and all that stuff, the grenade launchers, rocket launchers. And the first one's called the Panzerfast. I think it's a German pronunciation. I'm taking German in school right now, and I can't pronounce it still. But this is basically a rocket launcher. It's a free-fire, shoulder-mounted rocket launcher. Pretty standard. It's pretty much like an RPG, so we'll just kind of have to wait and see how that works in the game. Next up is the Kastest, Kastest. It's a rapid-firing, multi-shot grenade launcher, and that scares me. It explodes on impact. It's basically just a grenade launcher. It looks pretty funky, but I feel like it kind of reminds me of like a China Lake almost, but I'm just afraid this gun's going to be too overpowered. The next one is the MK32. When I saw this gun, I got scared, and I really wish they had not put this gun into the game. It is essentially the War Machine from Black Ops 2. It's basically the War Machine kill streak, and it's a grenade launcher. It's lightweight, 6-shot revolving grenade launcher. So it's a War Machine essentially, and it does a lot of damage. So I don't know why this is secondary. I don't know why it's in the game, but that's going to do it for the list of secondaries in this game. And that's going to do it for the list. I hope you enjoy this. Tomorrow, day 21, we are going to be talking about equipment, one of the most exciting categories, at least in my mind. I really love equipment, using equipment. So I'll see everyone tomorrow for day 21. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Peace.